Paris is still mourning the loss of a police officer after terrorism struck the heart of the city. Details are still coming in about the gunman who opened fire on police at the Champs Elysees, but so far it looks like he supported the Islamist terror group ISIL. CGTN's Richard Bestic reports from Paris.
Police have now identified the gunman as 39-year-old Karim Chefi. He was born in France and lived in a suburb of the French capital. He was known to the police, who said earlier he had 4 criminal convictions. In 2001, he was jailed for 20 years for shooting at police and driving a stolen car, but was released after 14 years. During that time, say police, Chefi showed no signs of radicalisation. They're still investigating whether he operated alone. Here's what they said.
The investigations will now aim to determine the circumstances which motivated Karim Chefi, the conditions in which he acquired the weapons, his Kalashnikov rifle and the shotgun, and any possible accomplices he may have had to commit this terrorist act.
Chefi has been claimed by ISIS as one of theirs, but named the attacker as Abu Yusuf the Belgian, which French police say was wrong. Chefi's lawyer, Jean-Laurent Panier, has said he most probably had psychological problems for which he hadn't been treated. The question remains, though, whether disturbed or not, how such a man could smuggle an AK-47 into the heart of Paris and turn it against police patrolling one of the world's most famous boulevards. Paris is once again picking itself up. Throughout the day, well-wishers have been laying flowers at the scene where the officer was killed. He was 37-year-old Xavier Dugeli. France has been in a state of emergency and at its highest possible level of terrorist alert since a string of attacks that began in 2015. The government here has reviewed again its already extensive security precautions. Ahead of Sunday's critical presidential vote, 50,000 police and some 7,000 troops have been deployed to guard sensitive areas. Richard Bestic, CGTN, Paris.